And on the outside, in car number 14X, former asphalt competitor from Brandon, Vermont, in the Gibbs Contracting G&S Motorsports car, that's Dave Snow. Starting in 5th place, car number 1 Vermont from Poultney, in the Hughes Group Century 21 Patch Electric Midnight Oil car, that's Marty Hutchins. And on the outside, car number 24 from West Rutland, in the Interstate Batteries R&R Waste Services car, that's Larry Gallipo. Starting in 7th place, car number 30, also a feature winner this year, from South Glens Falls, New York, in the Counter Concepts Billington Plumbing and Heating car, that's Mike Perotti. And on the outside, the opening night winner, car number 1 from Chelsea, Vermont, former mini stock champion here at Devil's Bowl, that is Mike Ryan. Starting in 9th place from Leicester, Vermont, a feature winner a few weeks back, in the Burnham Builders Vermont Shade and Blind Labatt Blue PMC, that is Adam Piper. And on the outside, the only 2-time feature winner this season in the Limited Sportsman from Castleton in the Bruno's Towing 22, that is Johnny Bruno. The point leader, despite being winless on the year, has been very consistent in the Interstate Batteries R&R Waste Initial Ideas car, number 31 from Orwell, Vermont, that's James Hansen. And last week's winner in the Flying Ryan Auto Body, number 60W from Shoreham, Anthony Warren. Rounding up the rest of the field, the 401 is Bobby Schmidt, the 76 is Kyle Horde, the 7 is Mike McGinn, car number 23, Austin Shaves, the 5X is Josh Paye, and the 18 from Richmond, Vermont, Sean Phelps. 20 laps for the Limited Sportsman, here we go. Whoa, one car off the top, it's Mike Ryan in car number 1. He spins around over in turn 1, and we'll go yellow. Mike Ryan got in a little bit too hot over in turn 1, and the 1 car stepped out from underneath him, and around he went. Anthony Ryan in the 211, running the number that Clayton Ryan had on his cars for so many years. Clayton Ryan, winner of the John Bruno Memorial Award. Each of them winning some heat races recently, and Austin Combs getting his first top 5 finish of the year last week in a feature event. They're on the front row for the restart. Matt Bilodeau in the 32. And the 14X of Dave Snow. Back to green. Anthony Ryan in the 211. Away with the lead down the back chute. Here comes Matt Bilodeau on the inside in the 32B. Oh, we got problems over in turn 2. Johnny Bruno in the 22, the 24, Larry Gallipo, Austin Shaves, Kyle Horde. It's a parking lot over in turn 3. The 22 of Bruno and the 24 of Gallipo came. And I believe the 7 of Mike McGinn is still over there in the middle of that. Well, maybe they just had to get him unhooked. Austin Shaves is driving the 23 away. So maybe the cars were just tangled up. Here comes Johnny Bruno back from pit road in the 22. And it'll be a single file restart when we're ready to go. Josh Paye driving the 5X away. Mike McGinn driving the 7 away, and it looks like the only casualty really will be the 24 of Larry Gallipo. So a tough break for him. Mike McGinn with a flat left front on the 7 car. He'll go to pit road. Mike Perotti is back in the 30 car. Oh, and Larry Gallipo was all torn up in the 24. Big damage on the left. The 14X of Dave Snow and the 1 Vermont of Marty Hutchins. That's your top 5. Then Adam Piper in the 66, the 31 James Hansen, 60W Anthony Warren, the 401 Bobby Schmidt, and the 1 Mike Ryan. No laps complete, 20 laps the distance scheduled, 20 minutes the time limit. We're already more than 5 in. Here we go. Anthony Ryan away with the lead in the 211. We've got problems again over in turn 2. Josh Paye around in the 5X now. Bunching everybody up. He's been warned already on the receiver radio, and he was just given his final warning. So Anthony Ryan has been instructed to keep a steady and solid pace in the 211.
That's the same pace that I want. You keep that pace until you start. That's it. Final warning. Good start.
Coming around 3 and 4. We're going to try it for the 4th time. Here we go. Better start that time for sure. Anthony Ryan away with the lead in the 211. The 51 of Austin Combs rides in 2nd spot. Matt Bilodeau 3rd in the 32B. And we'll see if we can get 1 lap complete on the record books here. And yes, it looks like we will this time. Bilodeau in the 32 rides in 3rd spot. Here comes Dave Snow in the 14X, who's been much improved over the last couple of weeks. Dave Snow riding in 4th place. Marty Hutchins is 5th, and he's got company. Adam Piper is there in the 66. Anthony Warren, last week's winner, already flirting with the top 5 right now in the 60. James Hansen in the 31. Bobby Schmidt in the 401. And the 1 of Mike Ryan. Anthony Ryan up to the lead. No relation to Mike Ryan. Austin Combs rides in 2nd spot as they start to get strung out. First battle is for 4th place. Snow on the outside. Marty Hutchins trying to take the spot away, and he'll get it over in turn 4. Hutchins up to 4th place in the 1. Anthony Warren and Adam Piper leaning on each other off turn 4 now. The 60 and the 66 getting a little frisky with each other off turn 4 that time. Warren on the bottom, Piper on the outside. They bang Nerf bars off turn 4. Anthony Ryan with the lead. Starting to stretch his legs up front now with 5 laps on the board. Austin Combs in 2nd spot, Bilodeau 3rd, Marty Hutchins 4th, and Snow back to 5th. Everybody single file right now. Dave Snow drives in way deep over in turn 3. Anthony Warren in the 60, Adam Piper in the 66. That battle is settled down for the moment. James Hansen in the 31 following them around the racetrack. Bobby Schmidt and Mike Ryan completing the top 10. Then Johnny Bruno, Kyle Horde, Austin Shaves, Mike Perotti, Sean Phelps, Mike McGinn, and Josh Paye, the running order in the back half of the field. Anthony Ryan trying to become the 7th different first-time winner in 9 races here in 2019. Parity has been the name of the game for the limited sportsman all year long, and Anthony Ryan in the 211 looking to become the latest driver to visit victory lane for the first time. Austin Combs in 2nd spot. A handful of steering wheel that time in turn 3 and 4. Bilodeau and Hutchins, both of them jumped the berm over in turn 1. The battle for 5th place. Anthony Warren on the inside lane in the 60. Dave Snow on the outside trying to hold him off, but give the spot to Warren. Fairly easy pass there. Anthony Warren up to the top 5. Oh, Snow gives a shot to Anthony Warren over in turn 1. They're still not done with each other. The 60 and the 14. Anthony Warren in the 60 had that car almost completely sideways. Dave Snow in the 14 had gotten into him. Adam Piper is there. Now James Hansen is there. Everything shaking out and settling down for the moment. Anthony Ryan, the leader, by 10 car lengths now. Almost a full straightaway. Approaching lap traffic as the 5X of Josh Paye and the 18 of Sean Phelps are instructed to go to the outside lane. Lap cars to the outside lane. Anthony Ryan underneath both of them, and he'll get by down the back chute. Austin Combs underneath the 5X and the 18 up to second spot, and he'll clear them both on the front stretch. Now the 32 of Matt Bilodeau gets by. Marty Hutchins in the 1 as well. Oh, Austin Combs goes around and Marty Hutchins goes with him. Oh, the whole thing came apart. Austin Combs running in second spot, got in too deep over in turn 1, spun it around. The 1 Vermont of Marty Hutchins spun to avoid him. And the second and fourth place cars are out of it. Several cars involved over there as well, as they all spun to avoid the mess. The 8 truck, Nick Galusher, will pull off to pit road. Anthony Ryan in the 211 has had it easy so far, but now he's got Matt Bilodeau on the outside to contend with. Anthony Ryan now with the biggest restart of his young racing career. And it's all at that yellow flag over in the turn 4 restart zone. Ryan and Bilodeau, Warren and Piper. Here we go. 6 laps to go. Back to green. Anthony Warren with a great jump. Anthony Ryan with a great jump in the 211. Bilodeau in the 32 has big momentum off turn 2. On the outside lane, trying to get around Ryan. Ryan holds the bottom in the 211. Bilodeau to the outside lane. Oh, they make contact. Oh, no, no. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anthony Ryan on the inside lane. Matt Bilodeau on the outside. Bilodeau hooked him off turn 4, and they both almost went head on into the wall. The 32, it appeared, of Bilodeau got loose on the outside lane, came back down into the right rear quarter panel of the 211, and Anthony Ryan had no choice. He was a passenger at that point. Adam to Devil's Bowl. And it ends on the hook. 20-minute time limit, and we're 22 minutes in after the yellow, so the drivers have been told it's a green-white checker restart. Anthony Warren in the 60 looking to go 2 in a row. James Hansen looking for his first win of the year in the 31 car. Dave Snow looking for his first win of any kind ever in a race car in the 14X. Johnny Bruno looking for win number 3 on the season. The green-white checker, we're green. Anthony Warren with a beautiful restart in the 60W. James Hansen in the 31. Down the back chute into turn 3. Hansen trying to size up Anthony Warren. Into 3 and 4. Warren opens the door. Hansen is right there for the white flag. 1 lap to go. Warren has a beautiful 1 and 2, and he'll go down the back chute with a 3-car length advantage. Here comes Bobby Schmidt in the 401. Bobby Schmidt and Johnny Bruno trying to take the 3rd spot away. Checkered flag, 2 in a row for Anthony Warren. James Hansen and Bobby Schmidt on the podium in the 401. Johnny Bruno will come home in 4th and Dave Snow in 5th. Holy cow, where did Bobby Schmidt come from? The 401 ends up in 3rd place out of nowhere. And 2 in a row for Anthony Warren. How about that? And there is no way he saw that coming. Just a couple of laps away from the finish. Here he is climbing out of the car. He's not going to wait for me. Anthony Warren, 2 in a row in the 60W. Got his first career win last week. And he goes 2 in a row tonight. Circumstances sort of dictating the outcome of that one, but he earned it too. He had James Hansen right at the end, and he held off the point leader to get the job done here on Carrera Masonry and Concrete night. Trying to collect his breath, collect his thoughts. He's got the hat, he's got the neckband thingy from Hoosier, and a high five. How about that? Well, you didn't see that one coming, did you?
No, I was survival of the fittest, and luckily, I don't know how I stayed out of it. James and I got together a little bit in the end there on the restart, which kind of my fault, not racing. I hit a rut, and it yanked the car, but it was under yellow. I'm sorry about that, but luckily it was in a good spot. The cars felt really great. We found some messed up stuff the past 2 weeks, and thank God it's working.
I guess it's working. 2 in a row is not bad.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. It's been a long time.
You got some people to thank? You better not forget them because they're all standing right there.
I'm going to start with Greengrass Beef. I forgot them last week. Flying Ryan Auto Body. Of course, I mean, without him, it's not possible. My wife, my crew, my buddy Travis, his father George, Cummins Construction, Hustle and Hope Fitness, Okmulgee Construction, oh boy.
Slow down.
Yeah, Outdoor Equipment, Lanphier Construction, Steve's Home Repair, and obviously this crew is a huge part of everything that goes on, and we're definitely drinking beer tonight.
I would say so. Congratulations. Anthony Warren, your Limited Sportsman winner for the 2nd week in a row. We've still got the Super Stocks and the Enduro. What a wild race for the Limited Sportsman tonight. Boy, by my count, I think there were only 3 or 4 cars at the end of that race that were not involved in anything. Maybe even less than that. Maybe just the top 2. And a big surprise with Bobby Schmidt in the 401 up to 3rd place. I don't think he's even got a top 15 this year. And he had a great restart at the end. Super Stocks ready to go.